Larry Elder is now being added to the California recall ballot on a judge's order. This has been kind of a tough election to follow as far as who's on the ballot. Lots of people entering out in California. To break down the latest news today on Larry Elder, and also to just give us a recap on the latest with the Newsom recall, I'm going to bring in our very own Andrew Kraft. Andrew, thanks for being here with me. What's going on here today out of California politics?
Yeah, Daytona today, good news for the Elder campaign. Larry Elder is a prominent conservative radio personality and host, and today a judge ruled that he indeed can appear on the ballot come the recall that will be held September 14th later this year in California. And so this kind of all manifested itself last week when he initially found out that he did not meet a certain deadline and certain requirements to appear on the ballot, one of which is this very, very new statute in California that now requires candidates for governor to release at least 5 years of their tax returns to get on the ballot. That was passed after the 2016 election, in which many of our viewers, Daytona, will remember that former President Trump refused to release his tax returns, as was kind of customary practice for candidates, and so California passed this law. Now, Larry Elder did release tax returns, some of which were redacted, and so the judge ruling today that that statute does not require recall candidates in recall elections to do that. But I just want to point out, Larry Elder did release many years of his tax returns, and so this was kind of the really conundrum in this whole debacle going back and forth. Now we know he is appearing on the ballot September 14th for this recall election. So he joins a growing list, Daytona, of prominent conservatives looking to oust Democrat California Governor Gavin Newsom, of which Caitlyn Jenner is one. Obviously, we've been covering the Caitlyn Jenner campaign here on LiveNOW. We do have some news to report that apparently her campaign is launching a bus tour that will start in Venice, California, and go around parts of the state come a little later this summer. There is a picture we have from Fox 11's own Alex Michelson tweeting out that photo of what the bus is going to look like. Now, this all kind of comes as well ahead of the news that came last week that Caitlyn Jenner is putting her campaign on pause to go film Celebrity Big Brother, a reality TV series in Australia. We don't have any really updates on that. We haven't heard from the campaign on how long this pause might be. But this bus tour, I believe, will be taking place August the 12th. They'll be talking about a lot of issues in California, homelessness and the like. So it joins a growing number of conservatives there. In addition to Elder, we're thinking, Kevin Faulconer, the former mayor of San Diego, John Cox as well. And so this will be all eyes on California a little later this fall to see if some of these conservatives can mount an aggressive campaign and make some headway in what they want to do. They want to see Governor Gavin Newsom out of office.
Yeah, Andrew, the list, I believe, that was released included 42 different candidates. So something that California voters are going to have to be taking notes on as we see almost every single week. I felt like people were adding their name to that list. But yeah, big news today with Larry Elder, the conservative radio talk show host.
Yeah, and Daytona, kind of going forward, a lot of these legal entanglements that the candidates are now getting themselves in is how they want their name to appear on the ballot. We know current California Governor Gavin Newsom lost his court battle because his campaign team were requesting to put a D next to his name, meaning he's a Democrat, and a judge said essentially, no, you missed the deadline for that. We have to stick to the statute at hand. Also, we were hearing a little earlier, Kevin Faulconer wants the words former San Diego mayor to appear next to his name on the ballot. I believe that's still being worked out in litigation, and so we'll update you on that. But so that's kind of where candidates are focused at this time is, how will Californians see their names once they get their ballot on September 14th or a little before?
Right. All right. Our very own Andrew Kraft breaking it down for us. Join us a little bit later tonight as we highlight some of the other stories as well and give you a preview of what to be looking forward to in the rest of the hours here on